We are back. The Breakdown Boys, Wade Sensei.
Oos.
Yeah, keep turning that head like that. You're going to rip the whole computer off its stand. Get crazy.
Facts.
Get crazy. That cord on its last lifespan. Sensei, today we have a video that I don't know. We've been anticipating it, but we're still left with empty hands because, as usual in the influencer boxing scene, rivalries tend to take longer to get done than everybody wants.
Of course, because everyone's the A side.
True.
Bro, as soon as somebody feels like they're the A side, it's over.
You're done.
And once you go to the A side, you never go back. So as soon as you I'm the A side, you're like,
that is true. Once you go to the A side or the back side, you never really do go back. So, anyway, today's video we're talking about Gib versus Slim. Have you seen the recent developments here?
No.
Well,
wait. I think I saw a clip on Twitter of Liam talking, but I actually forget everything he said.
I really hoped. Comment section,
I did see it, though. I remember watching it.
I tried, comment section. We tried. So I'm going to give you a bit of the backstory here. Obviously, people know the majority of the backstory. This fight has been in the works, or at least thought of, for years and years and years now. And we just can't seem to get it right. Whether it's Slim fighting in the Middle East, or Gib not being on Misfits, or Slim not going to the Kingpin tournament, it's never working out.
The stars have not aligned.
They have not. Now, this seems like the right time to do it. This seems like the time to pull the trigger. Bring Gib into Misfits, put him in a main event, do it in, probably not going to be able to do it in New York because the regulation there is ridiculous, but do it somewhere in the UK, signed, sealed, delivered, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, not so fast, my friend, as one geriatric Lee Corso would say, because we have a couple of new reports and new developments in the story. Here is Slim doing something that, by the way, I don't think he should have done, but he did anyway, posting a public voice note to Liam Chivers. Not from Liam Chivers, so it wasn't from Liam, but posting one that he sent to Liam about trying to fight Gib.
So something that he sent Liam?
Yeah, which, again, it's not as bad as if he had posted what Liam had been saying to him back and forth in these voice notes, but still.
Oh, that's what I thought you were saying. I was like, that's crazy.
I still don't think this was probably, like, if you want to get this fight, probably not the right way to go, knowing how this is going to piss off the guy you're trying to do business with.
Right.
But here's what he had to say.
2024 is around the corner. And let's just say, tell Gibby boy that he's on the radar, man. If I can't get this Logan Paul fight, then tell Gibby boy we could make something happen and make some money together, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? We don't got to be enemies. Look, me and Saul Poppy were friends and we fought. You know what I'm saying? So we don't got to be enemies or anything. We're just trying to get this paper. That's all I'm saying, Liam. No, come on, no bullshit. Y'all been saying, oh, come to the Kingpin tournament. Y'all been saying all this shit. Just, like, if you guys just are scared, just tell me that. I'll respect it, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I won't come at you guys. Like, if you guys don't want to, like, if you guys are not on that level yet, I understand. But, just be honest with me. That's all. 2024 is around the corner.
This is the most New York thing I've heard from the influencer scene ever.
It's around the corner. 2024 is around the
message
corner.
Real quick. Clearly is like in a car, like trying to close.
There's an ambulance in the background.
Trying to pitch a deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is the most New York. Like, it's like, what's funny is that it's like a regular New York thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not like far-fetched. This is like weird to like people who aren't from New York, but
right. No, I'm just looking
this
at
this is what you call borough behavior.
Facts. I'm just looking at Slim's tongue. What the fuck is going on here? Anyway,
that's a crazy shot.
That's a wild shot. Hey, the hairline's fixed though. Remember the last time we saw this? Sheesh. Freaking Dr. Gavorkian. So we have that message from Slim. And obviously you had to know that Liam was going to respond, and usually when he responds, it's publicly in the form of interviews. So Here is Liam Chivers' response to Slim.
Okay.
He's his own man. He's not going to be forced into doing things, as you've probably noticed over time anyway. So someone like Slim calling him out and posting voice notes of what he sent to me. I don't know if you saw that last week. That's not going to help anybody, and it's certainly not going to help Slim, and I'm certainly not going to reply to that because then he posts that on social media and I don't do things publicly. Slim's an opportunist, Still,
this is what I saw.
I keep saying this about.
You did see this part. Well,
Yeah,
stop it right there.
true.
Just based off, again, this is clipped from Happy Punch, so there's probably more context here, but this is the meat of the matter. This is exactly what I thought would happen. Liam is a pretty,
makes
not
sense.
a pretty good, a really good businessman, a really good manager for his guys.
Facts.
Whether you agree with what he's saying or what he's about to say, I think, about this fight, he's already spun this thing a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can already see a little bit of Slim's an opportunist, he's doing this, and now it's certainly not going to help anybody that what he just did, and I'm not responding to that because I don't do things publicly. Like we're already taking, you know what I'm saying? Now we take shots back and forth, but it's not about the fight. It's about look how they do business and look how I do business. Look how unprofessional,
Right.
look how professional. Look at the opportunists versus the people in charge here. That's kind of how this is already going. Like what you want to talk about a side, okay, look at the opportunist and look who he's calling for it, right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Laying it down. What do you think about Slim doing that though? What do you think?
I don't know, man, because like I said, I don't know that it was a good play. This is why I said this in the beginning of the video for that reason. If you want Gib, you can't give him an opportunity, and I'm not saying that they're going to take it this way, but you can't give him an opportunity to big league you. Can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think Slim did that. Even though to the people it's going to be like, yeah, Slim wants to fight, Gib's ducking, which again, I don't think is the case. But
right, but I was going to say, that's why I feel like Slim's kind of giving himself an alibi. Like, yo, let him know I was here right now, just in case something goes off and people try to come back at me. I was the one who said it first. I'm the one who came out and said I want to fight. So I feel like if Gib were to come back and say something, Gib can only say so much. He can't say that he doesn't want to fight. He can't say that you ducked a contract or whatever. I mean, it could happen later. But if Gib were to come back and say, oh, you're the scared man, he's like, I already...
Playing defense by going on offense.
Right. So I think that part of it for Slim is good for the people because then he kind of gets the people on his side.
Right.
Right. It's like he's already did it. He made the first move.
Like he's not the one ducking because he got the accusations last time. You know what I'm saying?
He already because he did get the accusations, so he's already answered that.
Right. So he's
trying
trying
to
to
got
not
the
have,
accusations for Gib and Kingpin. He got the accusations for Salt Poppy.
Yep.
Right. And he wasn't really vocal about it. He during that time, so we didn't know. So to hear from him now, being like,
we knew.
Come on now, are you scared?
Right.
Like if he came out this way to Salt Poppy, to Keem or whatever about Happy Punch, maybe it affects negotiations or whatever. But at least
that's the real point, dude.
It answers the question whether Slim is scared, which may, I don't know. Will that help him like get people to want to fight more?
Pressure is not going to affect Gib though.
No, I mean but I mean like the pressure of the people, which would push a promotion to want to be able to work with.
I think they already want that. I mean, we all know that.
Yeah.
Like, Mams has come out and said that they want to have Gib back. It's not a matter of that. What it's going to come down to is money. And I agree with what you're saying there, too. Like, you're looking at it in two different scenarios. In my scenario, I'm looking at how is the most likely avenue for Slim to actually get the fight.
Right.
Was this the right move to start with? Or is that just going to piss them off and be like, we don't need this. Gibbs rich.
Well,
who gives a fuck?
The thing is, it's promotion, right?
It is. I like it.
That's the thing. It's like it may hurt Slim, but for someone who does, his content personally hasn't been doing much, so it's like at least it's promotion in a sense. He's trying to get a fight. He's trying to show everyone that I want the fight, and he's putting content out there, which is like causing us to talk about it. Because if you don't do this, we don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's good for us, I guess. It's good for the people.
Now, here's the thing. If Slim goes this route, which he's already done,
right,
you got to keep going. This isn't one of those things where you do it once and stop. You got to keep going now.
Yeah, double down on it.
100%. You should be, if they're still having him do commentary, he should be flying over and doing that shit on the live broadcast. Every time he's asked who's next, it's Gibbs' name. this Logan Paul shit because it looks like he's retiring anyway. It needs
yeah,
to be.
yeah. They look like what he was. I'm like,
we'll talk about that at some other video. But yeah, this is what it needs to be. I agree
Facts.
with you and also disagree with you. I just don't know. I felt like it wasn't planned out enough. But I do like what you said to be.
no,
like,
this is borough behavior, bro.
I know,
Which is,
but you got to be
we
strategic
need more of that.
in this.
We need more. Nah, bro. We need more of that for Slim. We need
No,
tips,
but
we need boots on the ground.
I
We
like
need to
it,
be 10
but
toes
for
down,
Gib,
whatever
you
we
got to be
hear.
strategic, dog. And
I
I
know,
know that means like you give up a little bit of that, alpha dog, whatever. But you just want the fight. At the end of the day, who was looked at as the alpha in the matchup between Salt Poppy and Slim until Slim won? It was everybody's like, "Oh, Salt Poppy about to da 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 da."
Yeah.
Slim's like, "Cool, hold that." Does it matter? Just get the fight. You know what I'm saying? But it's not his fault. I'm just thinking like, how do you get them to the table? But it's at the end of the day, it's probably money. Let's see what Liam said.
Slim, he's known because of Misfits rather than his own platform. Rather than Gib doesn't care about belts and being the face of a promotion like Misfits. He'll fight Slim if the opportunity was right time, right place. Yes, of course, the right money to come back and commit to something like that. But it's not just all about Slim. Just because people think, oh, these are 2 top 5 fighters, they should fight. It doesn't always work like that. He's his own.
What do you think about that?
This is exactly how your manager is supposed to talk.
It's manager talk for sure.
100% manager talk.
The most non-answer there was that.
Right, exactly.
With like, shots included, by the way, with a couple of these.
Yeah, facts.
There's a couple times. I was planning that the whole video.
Facts, though. I mean, it's manager talk, and you kind of have to. He has to go back at Slim. So he can't be like, yeah, you know what, Gib's gonna take this fight. He can't talk for Gib.
Nope.
So he has to just do the whole, no, Gib's his own man. He can do whatever he wants. The opportunity, the table's open.
What do you think about the things he was saying about how Misfits made Slim, or, well, I don't want to misquote him here.
Doesn't care about belt. He's known because of Misfits rather.
He's only known because of Misfits.
That's not true.
You had a massive channel beforehand.
Bro, people were. Here's the thing. To say that to me is a little crazy.
I think the reason. Go ahead. I think the reasoning was why.
Okay, let me think here. I hadn't fought. I'm known, obviously, I do a platform, but let's take me out of the equation. Let me say this. People were asking for Slim to be on Misfits. So if you're asking for a fighter to be on a promotion, that promotion can't make you. Do you know what I'm saying? Yes, it can propel you and it can make you higher. But if Misfits makes you, a promotion makes you, that means you didn't know them. They didn't have anything until the promotion put them on. Like Uncle Pizza.
We're talking Tio Pizza, yep.
Yeah, Tio Pizza. Like we didn't know them as a fighter at all.
Yeah.
Right? Unless you just somebody had like a one fight and you didn't really know. But he had fought Fuzi before. He was Adam Sala. They were talking. We wanted Slim. Slim was getting talks from we're talking the first Copper Box. No, Manchester Arena, not Copper Box. Manchester Arena.
Yeah.
Like when I fought first over at Flow.
Yeah.
Like there was those times then, right? It was Adam Sala and Slim.
Right.
And then Slim went on a tear. Right, so everyone we wanted Slim to be on Misfits because that's where everyone was fighting.
Facts.
But if Slim was gonna fight on MVP or he was gonna fight somewhere else, if he would have fought
I was watching.
That's what I'm saying.
I was watching.
We knew of Slim's name, but Slim, and again, then he had an opportunity on Misfits, and he performed well in front of those eyeballs, so it propelled him.
Mm-hmm.
But he did all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a you're propelling someone. That's honestly, that's like them saying, you do your own content, so it's stuff I know Slim doesn't do his own content, but Slim was already known.
I was gonna say, no, you're right. People have said
in terms
that.
of saying, Misfits made Wade.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's crazy talk, right? Now I know you were. It's different because you were doing content on your own, and obviously you were popping on your own channel. This isn't just to me. Slim was known in the boxing community, the YouTube boxing community, influencer boxing.
Yep.
He already had a name, and we wanted him on the big stage. Correct. But to say that we wanted him on the big stage, we didn't know where he was, and then the big stage he happened to be there on a prelim show or whatever, and it's like, who's this guy?
You're right.
No, we already knew who he was.
the closest you could get to saying someone like, I don't even know that there's a person in the influencer boxing scene that's a massive name now you can say Misfits made.
Pineda, right?
Yeah, true. Pineda. That's the one. Maybe
Swarms?
B-Dave. Swarms. But Swarms was a massive creator in the music scene already, though, too.
I know as a creator, but we're talking about, again, we can't say,
B-Dave. Nah, B-Dave.
B-Dave.
Had a little bit of a following. Could you
you
say
you
Salt
can have
Poppy,
a following,
though? Could you
but
say
we're talking
Salt
about
Poppy?
an influencer boxing.
Could you say Salt Poppy? He had the one fight with Showstar.
Everyone was impressed, though. That's why we caught our eyeballs there.
But that knockout caught
Correct,
the
over
world's
Andy Worski. Yeah, Worski.
eyeballs.
You could say Salt Poppy more than Slim.
For sure. Now, my whole thing with this is I disagree with
But
Liam
still,
as well.
bro,
I disagree with this. This is
as
not,
a fighter, to say a promotion made you is those are tough words for
You're
me.
getting
man.
heated. I could tell a little bit.
Just saying it because you're saying up like, I get it because the stage like
There's a happy medium to it. There's a happy
Right,
medium to
right.
it. And I'll admit to that. And I'm not a fighter by any means, but when people say that to me, I don't take it as disrespect. I say, I made me, but Misfits, like you said, propelled me to a height that I wasn't at. And that's fine. I have no problem admitting that. I was on fucking DAZN in front of a worldwide audience. I couldn't do that on my channel. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And Slim would say the same. But the problem is,
Like Temper, Kenny.
Yeah. This is wrong from Liam, in my opinion. What he's trying to say is that, Misfits made him bigger, but you could say the same thing about, Gib in certain instances in the influencer boxing. You could say influencer boxing remade Gib. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, exactly.
after his, because he doesn't do, and people, Liam saying, oh, he's not known for his content or anything like that. People don't watch Gib play FIFA anymore.
Right.
Maybe they would if he went back and did that. I don't know. But that's not what he does.
I thought that was interesting too because I'm like, both of these guys are just known right now for influencer boxing.
And it was like, that's what both of them do. While Gib is numbers-wise, at least on YouTube, the bigger name, I'm going to say this, and this may be super controversial. We love Gib over here. We've been trying to get Gib on the channel.
No, facts.
Hopefully that
Love Gib
happens.
to death.
And we love Liam. We get Liam on the channel.
Facts.
But I would like to know who's the bigger draw right now. Right now.
Yeah, that's true.
We were there at Kingpin. We're not going to blame Gib for this, but we know how that place looked. We don't know what Slim looks like in a main event. We need to see. Because this is what Liam's doing is what a manager should do. But we know that, again, for the ineptitude that Kingpin had, it was bad. So I'm not going to even try to make that a Gib thing because it wasn't. At least not fully.
No.
There was a complete just malfeasance of organization.
Malfeasance, guys. Write it down.
Yeah, bro. Come on.
Spell that sucker right there. Couldn't if my life depended on it. Malfeasance.
You want to try? Go ahead.
Nope.
I don't think I can spell
Wouldn't
it.
catch me dead. Yeah, I can't spell it. Exactly.
But essentially,
Words you can't even spell.
there was just a complete lack of attention to anything around that event. But I would want to know who's the bigger draw because numbers-wise in the past, Gib would dwarf Slim's numbers. But because of the Misfits influence and because of the influencer boxing influence, both these guys are kind of at the same level. Liam said it's not just as easy as making a top 5 fight all the time. In this case, why not?
Right, exactly. That's yeah, it should be.
This is the time to make that fight because you know what? And again, I know that the money's going to have to be right and the business and the yada yada. But the winner of this fight, when you do bet on yourself and go into this thing, is an immediate next tier star, dude.
Yeah, big time.
And we can say that, Gib's already a star, Slim's already a star, they don't need it, and Gib probably doesn't need it. But if you're going to continue boxing, it has to be more than money here. At least to me. If this is going to be what we do.
This is a matchup that has to be made, man. What are we talking about?
This has got to be the one. And if the right, I don't. When Liam says the right date, the right opportunity, the
He's
right
saying
money,
all the right things.
That's the stuff that they're going to have to work out.
As the manager, yes. From Gib, no. But from the manager, yes.
Of course. But that's what I'm saying. From the manager, they're going to have to work that out, and that's going to be on Mams Taylor. How much can he, get this deal done? Can he go full Dana White / Vince McMahon and get this thing signed. Because Slim clearly wants it. I think Gib wants it. People are going to be like, Wade, you're not calling Gib out for ducking. I don't think there's an ounce of Gib that wants to duck this fight. I think it's one of those things where, like you said at the beginning of the video, who's going to be the bigger ego to deal with? That's it.
Facts. And also, I got to go back to this, bro. Call me crazy, but I was just thinking about this when we were talking. Slim, right? Slim, look at what we knew about Slim, but because of his performances that he was doing outside of the main stage in the main promotions, no one else actually has done that. As a matter of fact, no one else has been able to build their name outside the
Gib
main.
has.
No, but like Gabe was. I'm not saying outside of Misfits. I'm talking about outside the main platforms because
Gib was on the undercard of KSI and.
Correct. I was on the main one. I wasn't like I was like.
And Gib was on the zone with Jake. That's true.
Yes, and then he was on Social Gloves, which was a main one at the time.
True. Got a lot of eyes.
With Austin, yeah, bro, and Bryce, bro, that was
got a lot of eyes for sure.
For sure. Like even like you can consider almost like right. So Gib was always on.
In the Middle East, in front of. I mean, I don't know how many people watched some of that stuff, but it looked like damn near nobody in the crowd at some point.
Right, Slim's only one honestly was Fusi. To me,
that was a big one. You know,
it wasn't a main stage, but it was because it was Fusi. It was like a fight that the community
Can you
watch.
name Slim's other opponents in the Middle East?
No.
You got to give me one.
Nope. What do you mean? I don't know.
I don't even know. Hold on. Let me see if I can think of one.
You say you got to give me one. Oh, shoot.
I'm trying to think. Why does Umber keep coming to my name?
This is what I'm saying. No, and he did it off of his performances.
Right.
And I can't think of one.
KO.
No other influencer has built the kind of desire to have him on the main stage.
Yep.
Like Slim, he was that one guy that this guy's got to come over. This guy. So to say that, to me, I'm like to say that Misfits made him. Again, because you have, and also because his performances, if you take other influencers, right, and you take their same performances, their fights, but put them on like the same platform that Slim had, do they get the same kind of desire? Does Gib get that? If his fight with Jay Swingler isn't on the undercard, if it's on the same promotion as Slim, right? If he's not KOing people, does he get the same kind of the same push, the same hype? Right? The dancing partners matter.
100%. I think
Gib
it's
had
comparable.
the Fusi one, and then no dancing partners, and then short notice fight, by the way, with Temper. And then why do we get hyped about Slim? Not because he went to like the distance with him or a split decision, because he knocked out my boy in freaking on 12 days notice.
It's crazy.
And shocked everyone.
It's crazy.
Do you know what I'm saying? So like that, to me, it's like is his performances, and also we already knew about this guy.
NNA Productions.
Maybe
there you go.
You gotta add
NNA Productions. What's up?
Okay.
What's up?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, NNA's got hands. NNA got hands. He could fight now.
I know, but
at the time he couldn't. But
right. It wasn't like it's Slim versus. I don't know. It was just.
It wasn't like a super.
We
hype
weren't
deal.
even watching this Slim fight. I wasn't. I just heard about it after he got. I heard about the performance after. But Slim knocked
them highlights circulated, right? Yeah, and that's where he was building that name, and that's exactly what you're talking about. So, yeah, man, I agree with you. I think that they would have probably been comparable because Gib did have a bit of a name, when he came in, and I think his name.
Facts. His
name as a draw, as far as like the people just wanting to see Gib at that time, was pretty big because of the FIFA stuff.
No, of course.
So he would have had a draw there, but it's the same thing. You're talking about the same thing. They both would have built themselves.
I'm not saying that Gib doesn't have that.
Right? No,
the question is, did Slim?
They both have built themselves, and they both have gotten help to get there. But the point remains: this fight has to get done. Let's put this on let's put a bow on this as we end off. When to you makes sense? We're sitting on November 17th, I think, is this Friday. That's Misfits 11. I've heard they're having one more in December. Do you?
Early next year, right?
I was gonna say if JJ's going to be out for a while. You're going to need one of these pay-per-views soon, you know?
Yeah, big time one.
I don't know if you do it to start the year in January or maybe you settle in February. But let's say you run February and you put on that card, I don't know who else you could get. There's a ton of things. We're not going to freaking match make, but let's say you put them in the main event of that card.
Yep.
That seems like a perfect time. Gib has been out because he was supposed to fight in the Kingpin finals. So it's been even more time. So he'll have almost a half year to get ready for that. 4 or 5 months. Slim will have 3 months. Do it at, the weight's going to be another thing. Do it at 168. Kingpin,
that's
Kingpin
right,
weight set. 168, run it. Sign, seal it. February, let's do it. I'm down. Run that.
Ooh, February, yes.
Run that, dude. Sick of this, man. I'm sick of all these.
I want to hear what Slim has to say.
He's in the UK right now. This is the perfect opportunity, dude.
Start knocking on doors.
Also, Slim got his own promotion now. What are you saying?
I saw that. Hitman Promotions?
That's a nice name for a promotion, bro.
Trying to put people on? I like it.
I do like it.
Behavior.
I do like it. He signed a boxer, too. We're going to give Slim some shine here, man. Is this his boy Rhino? Okay, so this is not the Rhino that's fighting on Misfits 11. And like I said, we'll end the video here in a sec, but we got to give some shine. But this is his signee to Hitman Promotions Rhino. Oh no, he's not. He's not in the UK. This is in his gym.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say, I'm like, that looks like
that's his gym.
His gym in the Bronx.
Yeah, bro.
Why no? Yeah, see, not hurting you like that. You can't hurt you with a jab. Your hips up high.
I thought it looked just like the one in the UK. I was gonna say this is bro
Bronx,
behavior, bro. This is it.
It is. I love it. Oh, Jay, what's up? Mouthpiece out. What's up? Hands, bro. They come in like already amateur level.
And he's right-handed, but standing southpaw because that's the hood stance. You know what I'm saying? One of these. You know what I mean? What's up, son?
Boom.
What's up, son?
Bro, they are the experiment here. Like, what? You get past. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Coach Ali in there as well.
Yeah, see, not hurting you like that. You can't hurt you with a jab. Your hips up high. Uppercut. Oh!
He's coachable too. You heard that?
Got right to
uppercut. Got him.
Bang.
Boom.
We want to see Rhino, man. We want to see Rhino. But yeah, Slim with Hitman Promotions is looking good. We'll see, man. We'll see what happens here. But long story short, we want to see the fight, dude. That's really all this is. We want to see the fight. Give us the fight, Mams Taylor. Do what you can. Work your magic. And hopefully we get it early. I would say early next year, February. Comment section. That's where we leave it. You guys let us know. Is Gib ducking? I don't think so. I don't think Sensei thinks so. I think this is more business as usual for influencer boxing, but I guess we'll find it.
I can't take no loss. I don't